to Tim Hardaway, and it's Morning in at the 5. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened. Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
So it's Miami now. Outside Hardaway. Here's Wade. Sends it home from three-point land.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
Here's Arenas. Outside Wall. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That one drops for him. Wade's got 5 now.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Wall against Hardaway. Outside Butler. This one for 3. Rebounded by Morning.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
James outside. Here's Wade. He's got 5 to the middle. Morning misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Wade. It's rebounded by Washington.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Pass to Morning. The fader off the window. It's good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
And Wall, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Washington shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Wall, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Wall. And so Wall nails them both. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense, we have to talk and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Brent, it didn't take long for Jaquez Jr. to establish himself as one of the steals of his draft class.
Yeah, the interesting thing with where he played was how he gained the confidence of the teammates around him. A lot of expectations about playing winning basketball. Well, Jaquez did a lot of that in college. He's got great feel, great size, and seems to be in the right spot most of the time.
And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Washington in second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. 13 feet out. No good, off the front rim.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two, LeBron James.
Shooting two.
The first one falls.
And it feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Both shots good from the stripe. Washington trails by 6. Here's Unseld, and he dunks it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Here's Wade. Pass to Hardaway. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And here's Hayes to the left side wing. Here's Arenas. He's scoreless. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Wade.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Butler. The 3. It's rebounded by Washington. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
They'll face each other 4 times this season. Let's see which team starts off strong.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Wade. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes in. Wade's got 10.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Wall, the pass to Arenas. Here's Unseld. No one near him, and he gets that one.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Miami leading by 3. Pass to Wade. Inside. Blocked! Hardaway against Wall. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Hardaway against Wall. And there's the foul. That's going to belong to Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Pass to Arenas. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Mourning.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's James.
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing.
Man. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Hayes with a screen. Here's Arenas. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Butler passes to Arenas. Left side wall. And Butler with the block.
And Butler, really, he's a two-way terror. I mean, that's the only way to say it. Sending that one back.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And it's tied up with that one. All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, whenever Jordan Poole is out there, Brent, you expect some highlight reel moments.
Well, there's no doubt that Jordan Poole's the kind of player that's going to take some chances. And sometimes it doesn't go so well, but when the times pay off, BA, it is spectacular. And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. He still gets the shot off while being fouled.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And Hero, one of those guys you just rely on coming in and giving you that offensive pop. He does a lot of things for his team on that end of the floor.
And so Hero nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Bullets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Monroe to the paint. Here's Jamison. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Hero. And there's the screen. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Malone.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Bradley Beal still got a little bit of the ups.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. Pass to Rice. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here we go. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Hero. Here's Rice. Pass to Bosch. Clock at 6. Now here's Hero. He's guarded closely.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 4th, Miami.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
First free throw is good.
And Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
And Beal drops them both.
Yeah, one thing Bradley Beal does so well with his craft is he'll probe the defense. He's very patient. He's looking for weaknesses, and typically he'll find them.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hero outside. Pass to Bosch. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
As soon as Bosch gets the ball inside, he takes it right at the defense. They really have no answer when he's that close to the basket.
Monroe, the pass to Jamison. Here's Monroe, covered by Smith. Here's Chenier. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Got it. And Washington leads by 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Smith passes to Hero. To the inside. It's picked off. Here's Chenier. He's guarded by Hero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Bosch. And the layup falls. Bosch has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Jamison. A minute 39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Monroe. Here's Malone. He can't get that one to fall.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Hero. Got it from about 16 feet.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Washington leading by 5. Here's Monroe. Still without a bucket. 1:05 left to play in the first. Here's Chenier. Softly drops in the floater.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hero outside. Pass to Smith. Right wing. Here's Bosch. It's rebounded by Washington. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Monroe with a bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Miami trails by 9. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. The rebound by Malone.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Here's Chenier. He's got 6. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's an 11-point Washington lead.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so it's Washington closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got Hayes. He's out there with Butler, and it's Arenas in a shooting guard. Hero with the bucket.
You can tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Here's Arenas. Pass to Wall. Here's Arenas, covered by Smith. Hayes with a screen. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 12 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Hero, the pass to Bosch. Here's Rice. Butler covering. Here's Bosch. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They executed that pick and roll to perfection with Bosch being the recipient of a great pass, leading straight to the hoop.
Here's Arenas. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Miami trails by 12. Adebayo passes to Hero. Down low, cuts off the pass. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Hero. Arenas. Blocked!
That's just admirable work by Bosch. A big-time rejection.
Tries again. Arenas' shot is off. Well, Miami's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Offensive rebound. Hero for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Ball for 3. Smith with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, BA, would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Washington foul.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago. 5th on the list, Miami.
Well, it was a big focal point for them last season, making good on their trips from the free throw line.
So it's Miami now. 9-point game. Wade, the pass to Butler. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Adebayo's gotten his first points in this one.
And you love the energy that Bam is bringing here, just all over the glass.
And Wall, here we go. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And Washington leads by 9.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Hardaway. And the layup is good. Hardaway's gotten his first basket of the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Washington leading by 7. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard. Then on Thursday,
what a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
and he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. Hayes, the pass to Arenas. Second shot opportunity. LeBron with the rebound.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Even though he's a little older now, wow, LeBron can still rip off some incredible moves.
Pass to Arenas. Back to Wall. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. And he nails the jumper. Wall's got 10 points in the game.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Wade. And there's the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Washington. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
So for Washington,
substitution on the court.
And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Beal. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Give him 8.
And Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Here's Wade, hounded by Beal. Wade, that's good.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for Washington. 6-point lead. Rulin, the pass to Ole. Here's King. Butler covering. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Hardaway, the pass to Butler. James with the ball. There's the triple. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
Here's Ole, defended by Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for 2.
And he drops a first. He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trails by 7. Pass to Wade. Back to Hardaway. It's deflected. Here's King. Here's Howard. LeBron with the rebound. Miami shooting about 56% in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Washington leading by 5. Here's Ole. Beal outside. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Beal's got 11 points.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Here's James. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington making a change here. And it's Washington with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They get it again. Oh, good. Bull's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Wade. He's got 12. For 3, Hardaway. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Howard, the pass to Ole. And rejected. To the middle. Back to Wade. Pass to Butler. Here's Mourning. Ole with the rebound. Washington leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The home team on D. Got a piece of it. And here comes the break. Here's Hardaway. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Hardaway's got his second bucket on the night.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Pass to Chenier. Here's King. 5 to shoot. Here's Ole. Goes up at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Butler passes to James. Chenier grabs the miss. Washington leading by 6. Pass to Ole. For 3, Hardaway. Counted from distance. Hardaway's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Bullets shooting just around 47% in the second quarter. Tries the spin move. Pass to Rulin. Here's King. Here's Chenier. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. Here's Hardaway. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Here's Wade. He's got 12. To the paint. Mourning with the bucket. Mourning's got 6.
What more does Dwayne Wade have to do to impress you? Still one of the smartest players and passers off the pick and roll game.
To the wing, right side. Now here's Hardaway. He has 7. Puts one up from 19. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Well, Brent, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter. And he's added to his game.
A little bit, BA. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
1:07 left to play in the half. Pass to Rice. Over to the wing. Right side down low. It's rebounded by Washington.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Chenier gets it to go. 15 points in the game.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Rice. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Washington leading by 4. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Jamison. 18 feet out. Monroe misses. Hero with it. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Washington. They're up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fellas, you gotta love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us in the studio.
Yeah, it makes me want to get there and play again. You guys good if I go suit up for the second half?
I would love to see it. You good with playing for free? Because if you leave, we're not paying you for skipping out of here. And now let's talk about that first half. What a battle it's been for the Bullets.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Bullets shooting it well at 59%. LeBron James out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Wade in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Arenas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4.
Gilbert Arenas, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Miami trails by 6. James outside. Oh, what a tough shot by James.
And another great performance here from LeBron on the offensive end. Man, that is the norm.
Wall looking over the floor. Inside. And Butler the bucket on the assist from Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Mourning. About a minute played here in the second half. Wade, that's good.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Outside Wall. Here's Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Wade. Butler with a steal. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Hayes. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Hayes up top. Check by James. Hayes misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Oh, there's the alley. Butler with a steal. Here's Arenas. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Miami trails by 6. James outside. To the middle. Here's Wade. From the low block. Knocked away. For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Arenas. Check by James. Arenas with the bucket.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Fires from the wing. Shot's good by James. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And here's Wall. He'll bring it up for the Bullets. On the take. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami trails by 8. Wade drives in. Got a hand on it. And here's Butler. Wall, the pass to Arenas. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Boy, he's been getting to the line. He's made 6 of 8.
Gilbert Arenas, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Wade. There's a screen. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Washington. Now Wall. He's got 12. Pass to Arenas. 3-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Wade. 14 points for him. To the paint. Here's Morning. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Just a stellar job from Dwayne Wade there, threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Arenas. The 3 is up. Rebound Miami. Morning's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wall against Hardaway. Now here is James. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Off target with the 3.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Arenas. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. Miami trails by 12. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. That free throw, no good.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Good on the second one. Wall with it. He's got 12. And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Miami trails by 13. Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Pass to Morning. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Alonzo Mourning taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Washington making a change here. good on the second, so he makes them both. Washington leading by 11. Here's Arenas. 26 points for him. And the layup is good off the glass. Arenas has got 14 points here in the second half.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hardaway, the pass to Bosch. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Hayes. Here's King. Going inside. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 30 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Alonzo Mourning, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And Washington making a change here. And the second free throw is good. Washington leading by 14. Beal surveying the D. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 33.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Smith passes to Mourning. And here's Hero. Count that one. Hero's got 12.
The Hero comes into the game in attack mode, going right at the defense off the dribble.
Here's Arenas. He's guarded by Hero. Lets it go from deep. Rice grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
Beal against Smith. Beal shot is off. Miami trails by 12. Here's Rice. Pass to Bosch. Here's Rice. Hero outside. And there's a pick. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And here's Beal. He's got 11. Here's Arenas. Back to Beal. Takes a 3. Rebound by Bosch. And it's Miami's ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Hero. Now here's Smith. Hounded by Beal. Smith no good. Washington leading by 9. King, the pass to Arenas. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Rice. Pass to Bosch. And he drops it in from the low post. Bosch has got 8. And so Beal will bring it up for Washington. The 3-ball. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trails by 7. Pass to Smith. Hero, screen on Beal. The 3, Smith. No luck on that one. The Bullets shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Free throw stats for him, 9 of 12. He's been getting there regularly.
At the line for 1.
One shot.
Miami trails by 10. Now Jones. Still no points. 18 feet out. The rebound by Malone. Washington's shooting has been great this game. 58%. Pass to Arenas. Here's Malone. And he can't get that one. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Hero. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half. Washington leading by 8. Here's Monroe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Bosch.
Hard to corral Chris Bosch given his length. It's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Chris Bosh.
The first free throw is good.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
Miami making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Hero. A nice shot by Jamison. Jamison's got 5 now.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Outside O'Neal. Hero for 3. The rebound by Malone.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's Monroe. He's guarded by Hero. Here's Arenas. Drilled from 11 feet out. Arenas has got 38 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Hero. And so Hero nails both of them. Here's Arenas. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Washington, up 11. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal, and it's Monroe in at the point. Here's Hero. Monroe grabs the miss. Washington leading by 11. Out to Beal. Here's Jamison, hounded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Monroe, the pass to Jamison. Hits the trifecta. And Washington leads by 14.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Adebayo sets a screen. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Cans it with nobody near him.
And really over the last couple years, Bam getting more comfortable in that mid-range, and we're seeing the results of his hard work pay off.
Here's Monroe. Three-pointer, Beal. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Here's Wade, hounded by Beal. Pass to Rice. Hero outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Monroe. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Miami trails by 17. Here's Rice. O'Neal on the wing. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
And he drives in. There's the block. And they get it back. Beal from outside. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Hero outside. Screen by O'Neal. Here's the 3. And Tyler Hero gets a 3. Hero's got 25 points.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
To the inside, knocked loose, stolen by Hero. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Rice. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's King. Pass to Malone. Tries it from 19. The shot comes out.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Here's Wade, hounded by Beal. There's a screen. O'Neal passes to Hero. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Down low. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Miami trails by 13. A clear look for Hero, and he drains the quick shot. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Inside, here's King, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Off the inbound. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Hero's got 32 points. Here's Arenas. Outside wall. Here's Arenas. Shot clock at 5. Good on the jump shot. Arenas has got 40 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got earned on that one.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, you can tell that dependability on the court means a lot to Tyler Hero. He wants to be that guy for his team night after night.
First free throw is good. That one misses. And it's Wall with the ball for the Bullets. Pass to Arenas. Outside Butler. To the inside. Unseld. Unseld. Can't throw down the putback. Miami trails by 12. To the paint. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
I just love the ball movement.
The Bullets have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Wall against Hero. Pass to Arenas. Fires the 3. And Hero grabs the board.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
It's tipped. Outside Wall. Shoots over Hero. Here's Arenas. Here's Unseld. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bullets, Wes Unseld, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Miami making a switch here. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead, and these days there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's Arenas. Beyond the arc. Rebound Miami. Morning's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball against Hero. To the middle. Here's Morning. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Alonzo Mourning.
And he drops it first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Washington with the ball. 9-point game. And he's going for the lob! And the big finish by Wall.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Washington leading by 9. Now here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. James with the ball. Pass to Wade. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Hero. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Heat, Tyler Hero. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Hero. Here's Arenas. Pulls up, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Arenas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Hero, the pass to Wade. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Arenas. Shakes him. And that's good for 2. Arenas has got 44.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Outside Butler. Here's Wade. Down low. They swipe it. Here's Unseld. He's guarded by Hero. Unseld. Pass to Wall. Here's Arenas. With the 7-footer. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hero for 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 39.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And so Wall will bring it up for the Bullets. They led by as many as 18. Here's Arenas. Deflected. They retain possession. Miami trails by 9. James passes to Hero. Here's the pick. There's the 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Wade. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade when he gets that deep in the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
There's the drive. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
As soon as Dwayne Wade sees that chance to drive, he's going to put his foot on the gas pedal, runs right into the teeth of the defense.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter here. Wall against Hero. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
one misses. Miami trails by 10. Here's Wade. Pass to Mourning. Now James. Here's Mourning on the wing. Wade. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
As soon as Dwayne Wade sells the defender with the pump fake, he's going to go right to the body, and it makes that call an easy one.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. Hardaway's checked in for Hero. Good on both. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Wall attacking. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bullets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
Unsel's shot is good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Wall. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Arenas. Rebound Miami. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
And connects from downtown.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
And they go to the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Washington, Gilbert Arenas at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Mourning. No good on the quick 3. So it's Washington picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.